the regex expressions are cool because then you don't have to see all the noise, right? You can say multi-tail and give me the regex output and just spit out only the entries that are matching my regex syntax that I care about. And anybody want to see anything else with multi-tail? I don't really have a demo plan for this, so I didn't like get logs pre-populated with things I wanted to tweak and stuff. So,
smoking in.
Well, you can't message or you message video driver or video.
yeah, let's try it.
Care and feeding of heroes. That's heroes.
I know my issue is that I'm gonna go home and freaking
Video?
doing anything.
That do it?
No, I thought it was the E.
Yes.
Uppercase E.
Yeah, but for me, I have to reboot because of all trying
I'll
to
do
stuff
it.
and it's done on me. Oh
I'm
yeah,
probably
my
screwing
switch is
up
turned off right now on my Linux box anyway.
Oh, I don't think you put S on this.
You need to slash this either.
That's not a regular expression.
Try moving them. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong there.
It's a regex script from the frames instead of brackets.
Yeah, bracket will do that.
Escape though.
Yeah. I'll have to play with that.
How's that behavior any different from plugging into grep after you do that?
It's not. It's not any different because you can do regex matching like that.
Right.
But it's different because you can pull it all into multi-tail and watch it with your big pane of all the other stuff you do with multi-tail.
Fancy colors and stuff.
Yeah, it's not any different than I mean, these are all one-off examples because you're gonna do. I just want to care about this. But what if you wanted to see, you know, every time someone hit a 403 on your website, and then every time an SSH login came from the same IP, and then you know you can start kind of coming up with scenarios where you're gonna want to see multiple sources and start merging things and you know, plotting it all out. So the other thing I wanted to show. Yeah, sorry. HTOP. HTOP is like top on steroids, I would say. It does a lot of awesome things, and this is from the HTOP website. This is their feature list that I just copy and pasted in here, and their comparison to top. So this is what the author assumed is the thing. It supports mouse operation, top's older, so it's more stable and tested. You get more comfortable with top. Scrolling list for ACL processes, including the complete command line, so they're not truncated like top usually does. Multi-key escape sequences. Being able to kill processes without the process number in top, and it's pretty nice. So here's HTOP. It's the default view for me. So HTOP, when I first saw it, I thought this reminded me a little bit of NTOP, if anyone's done any AIX stuff. But NTOP, I guess, is more like top mixed with IOTOP. Anyone's seen IOTOP in the same process. So, but yeah, so normally you can't do that, right? And see the whole command line on top. The bars are color coded, so the memory is like green is used memory. Blue is buffers, and yellow is cache memory. So it doesn't do what top does, where top shows you that all your memory is used, generally, because it's all cache. Actually, no, that is not. I don't think that even displays cache.
Yeah, it includes cache.
It does? Okay. thought I would have had more cash than that. Alright, anyways, but so you know, top displays everything and says your memory is this much, and then you've got to look at the buffers and cache stats and try to figure out what it's really saying your memory is. And this always tells you your memory is this much, 1413, which isn't how much I'm actually using. It's just the green part there. And virtual and resource commit here. Top has another category for swap, how much page file space processors are using. And HTOP doesn't even include that because they don't think that you can reliably calculate that as the author's supposition on it, at least with what they're doing. So they don't even really tell you what's happening with the swap. I guess I don't know. I can't remember the equation that Top uses, but it uses like a combination of virtual plus resources plus something else to determine the swap percentage. But you can group, so I can. Oh wait, that was the cool thing I didn't mean to do. I meant to watch Stop at 0. Okay. So you can sort by user. You can tag, and then you can kill multiple tag processes at the same time. With a K, you hit K. Let's see if the mouse works on the microphone. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, your scroll wheel works too.
So let's see. So if you set up, you know, you can change what panels are displayed. I want to say tree view, so we can see the full process threads. Let's say we're done. So now you can see the walkout of the processes. Lots of Chrome going on. Let's say we want to filter. No, I don't. Sort by different categories. You can even track a process. So I want to follow a command and pick a command. I'm not doing that right.
You can also use the eagle brackets to select what you
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Sorry.
So, some of the cooler stuff the Top can do that really impressed me was I didn't realize until recently that you can actually follow what files are opened by Top by a process with L. This is LSOF output. So this is everything that process is touching. You can also stack trace on a process with S. So let me find something that's not huge. Cat, that's pretty small. It's not doing anything right now. Let's find something a little better. Like decorator. So there we go. So you're following it. Scroll through and watch. Tell to auto scroll. Oops.
Some of the key bindings on the open.
Yes, the key. That's annoying. I actually wanted to launch this in just a straight terminal. The key bindings can collect in certain programs with the OE. So HTOP wants to use like F1 for help, and then there's a couple of the F keys that Yogu also binds to. So when you hit them, things happen like that. Same thing happens with a couple of other programs, like I think Midnight Commander has some issues. I don't know if anyone uses that. But something to watch out for if you're using Yogu. Tmux natively doesn't have the issue with its funky control B stuff. Renice process is obviously a kill process I was talking about. Not remembering how to do it. You can tell it's a follow process, so you can watch it jump like you could do by sorting by activity. So usually I will like make a split, you know, and do something like that. So I'll usually have H-top running on terminal while I'm watching stuff, and then I'm doing other things over there. And I just kind of leave H-top up all day. It's really, really nice. I don't know why anybody wouldn't use that over top. But it's from all the major Linux distributions, basically have H-top available.
It's really easy to compile from source too.
Yeah. And like I mentioned IOTop, if anybody hasn't seen IOTop, I can show you that. This used to be what I did before I found HTOP. I can type my password. So this you can do by activity here with disk reads, hits, swap hits, IO. So you can sort your processes by what's in activity and what's going on. Or by disk read or something. Yeah, that's great.
Is that always instantaneous, or can you tell it to sort of cover for the last minute, which is most active?
Like 10 minutes or something. I think it's a 1 second delay by default. Yeah, was that right? No, it's D. Yeah, it's 1 second by default. You can tell it 5 seconds to probe at. You have to have sudo or rights to probe the device. So every 5 seconds is what we want. So I think that's all I had. Unless anyone has any more questions, I was going to go to the talk amongst yourselves section. So any cool tools that I didn't mention that someone thinks needs a shout out for Slick Linux command line stuff?
DStats is one of them.
DStat? Yeah, what's DStat?
It's it will just do a skew of system stats, and depending on what you put on the command line, it's going to give you everything IO to total memory. I like you can type it to a file, and then have a trusted machine, you can go back and look at that, and it'll be timestamp the history. And it's kind of cool.
Not exactly command line, but D-menu seriously rocks.
D-menu?
Yeah, it allows you, basically you hit some key combo in your window manager and start typing, and it matches parts of any command that is available.
Similar to like Launchy or something like that.
Yeah, I think there are others. It's a lot
like a dynamic application menu, and it works like in GNOME or Fluxbox or KDE or.
What was it again?
D-menu.
D-menu.
In Debian, it's packaged under Suckless Tools.
Yeah.
So if you look for D-menu, you won't find it, but yeah.
Also, Imperator and/or Pentadactyl for Firefox. Basically.
There's one for Chrome.
Is there? Awesome. Yeah. Basically, give you Vim keys for your browser.
IRSSI is my favorite IRC client. VimTwit is a Twitter client in Vim, so it's going to be. What else? What else is the RTorrent? If you do torrents, RTorrent. There's also Name if you do AOL Instant Messenger. I don't know what other protocols they support, but I've seen people run Name. It's Ncurse's instant messaging.
Oh yeah.
IFTop is something I use to watch interface traffic. Breaks it out by host and stuff, so it does a little bit more than just how much bandwidth you're using. I don't know.
Maybe I should pitch my
Alright.
Yeah, I can't even.